Today's movie's a special request from Patreon supporter Shonda Yager, who asked me to review the movie Hard Rock Zombies. And I swear these last few Patreon requests must have been reading my mind, because this is yet another movie that feels like one I should have gotten to a long time ago, but for some reason didn't. So to give you an idea of what we're dealing with here, remember years ago when I reviewed the movie Rock and Roll Nightmare? Right. Anyway, imagine that movie, except... You know what? Just imagine that movie and you pretty much got the idea. Hard Rock Zombies is a 1985 horror comedy that had the idea of combining two terrifying things, the undead and 80s glam metal. I'm with you, movie. I too have always wanted to see the members of White Lion end up dead. This is another one of those movies that's not quite up there with ones like Troll 2 or The Room, but has still become kind of infamous in a how in the hell did this even get made kind of way. And make no mistake, this is one movie that really wants to earn its so bad it's good reputation, because it throws a lot at you. Hell, even the title sounds like something characters in another movie would say when naming cheesy horror flicks. Hard Rock Zombies, brought to you by This Ain't Paramount Pictures. Well, at least the movie cuts to the chase and gets to the title right away without any opening credits. And it's filmed in Fuji-Color, offering all the pop and clarity of a basement peep show. So in true 80s fashion, it even starts out like a hair metal music video. Or at least one directed by David Lynch anyway. Here's another thing the movie gets to right away: nudity. Boy, the Fuji-Color really brings out the pastiness of this guy's ass. And listen, pal, I wouldn't try going down on her right now. By the looks of things, I think she might be on her period. So to summarize what's happened so far, I have no idea what the hell is going on. Ah yes, clearly a reference to that classic 80s metal band... The Beatles? Never mind that though, time to get to some real 80s rock and roll. Can't afford to get the Cars to be in your movie? Just get another band to sing a song called Shake It Up.
You know this ain't music.
I don't know, it is compared to this.
I'm going to know, I'm going to know, la 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 la.
So our main character is Jesse, who's the lead singer of the band... You know what? I don't think they ever say what the band's name is. Anyway, you can tell this band's headed straight to the top because their dressing room looks like a truck stop bathroom stall. Although, they seem to be at odds with their manager.
I need photos. You know, girls screaming, climbing all over you. Come on, man. I need those photos, and I need them tonight, so you get your butts out there. Forget it.
Yeah, man, 80s hair metal bands were all about the music, not groupies. I guess. And too bad, assholes. You guys are getting a ton of pussy tonight whether you like it or not. But Jesse isn't interested in these groupies, probably because they're too old for him.
Want to come in and meet the band?
Tomorrow night you're supposed to play at Grand Guignol.
You be there, little girl?
Well, it is a school night, so she'll have to ask her parents. She warns him not to go to the band's next gig, probably because it'll end with Jesse becoming a registered sex offender. But hey, a gig's a gig, so off they go.
Sounds pretty weird. What is it?
Got it from a book. Said in the Middle Ages they used this music to raise the dead.
I translated the words into a new song. It goes, girls, girls, girls. Speaking of which, looks like the blonde girl from the beginning is back.
Oh, geez, Louise, pull over. Ow!
Yeah, we love groupies. Now, I guess. Today must be their lucky day. Not only do they pick up a hot chick, but she even offers to let them stay at stately Wayne Manor. And it even comes with butlers.
Hey, can I give you a hand? Yeah, sure, thanks a lot.
And also bad puns, apparently. Hey, looks like they got here just in time for lunch. Well, I see no reason not to stay at this place. They can't stay long, though. They've got another musical number to get to. Oh look, it's my favorite 80s group, Men Without Sleeves. And if you can't afford to get Tawny Katane to crawl over the hood of your car, just do it yourself. You know, given what the music's been like so far, wouldn't a more appropriate title have been New Wave Zombies? One thing's for sure, these random insert shots do not look pleased. Probably because they can hear the music.
You boys own this here vehicle?
Yes, sir.
That's trouble. Ain't it, Ed?
Right, Ted.
We don't take kindly to your taps around here. Namely, Los Angeles, which is clearly where this was filmed. And I guess having a van is illegal around here? Why the hell are they in jail?
Hey, girl. I'm so in love, but you're so young.
You know what? Never mind. I think I know why they're in there. And just in case you thought this movie couldn't get any creepier...
Amazing. You're 95 years old and you can still do it.
Oh, I get it now. The name Hard Rock Zombies must be referring to this guy's raging old man boners. And come on, guys, we're already doing granny porn. There's no need to add midget porn, too. The band eventually gets released from jail, although Jessie seems really determined to get back in there.
She's not your friend.
She got us out.
She's...
Yeah. You're weird, you know?
She's not the one trying to bang an underage girl.
Listen, I thought about you all day. I wrote a song about you. The least you can do is tell me your name.
Cass.
Oh shit, I already named the song Jennifer. You know, I'm not really sure about this place where the band is staying.
Seen that guy with the ugly smeared all over his face? I swear I seen that guy in a movie one time. He went around killing neighborhood dogs with his teeth. We're gonna get murdered on our beds.
So then leave? Nah, they can't do that. They still have to rehearse their new song.
I'm so in love, but you're so young. When you touch my hand, does that mean we're in love?
This band is about as hard rock as Air Supply. I think their sound system might be a little faulty. Not only do they almost get electrocuted to death, but a boom mic keeps trying to force its way into the movie. The townspeople hold a meeting to try and cancel the band's concert, and if they're freaked out by this band's music, just wait until they hear gangster rap.
My National Enquirer says that musicians cannot play a single note unless they eat drugs first.
Hey, that's not true. I mean, they help, but we don't need to do them.
Well, she says that rock and roll music causes sex, adolescent sex.
Okay, that one I might have to agree with. Alright everybody, it's been settled. Say rock and roll is responsible for all the world's problems, and if that doesn't work, blame violent video games. The town eventually passes a motion to ban rock music in all its forms, although if this place is so against rock and roll, then just who in the hell booked the band in the first place? Well, at least Jesse's using his free time to work on a new song. Okay, let's see. She's my pumpkin pie. No, that doesn't sound right. Jesse soon discovers that the song he got from the book has the power to bring things back to life whenever it's played, so I guess now we know what the old man was using on his dick before Viagra was invented. But forget the fact that Jesse just discovered how to cheat death. This movie's got more important things to get to. What? That scene was important. I mean, if they didn't put that in there, how would we know whether or not that girl got clean? I don't know about including this Geddy Lee looking girl, though.
This is just like a movie, huh? Maybe Double Miss Jones?
How about, Psycho?
Oh, shit.
Hey babe, I was kinda hoping I'd be the one who penetrated you. Ugh. The other band members end up getting killed in various ways too, although it's a little hard to tell since the editing here makes it seem like 5 unrelated things are going on at the same time. And I think that one guy just killed himself. Oh look, they're getting chased by a Nazi with a weed whacker. Now I know what's happening. Damn, when this place catches you trying to have sex with an underage girl, they do not fuck around. Oh no, not my crotch! I just cut my pubes into a mullet! Damn, and Jesse was just 2 days from opening for Rat. And hey, manager guy, your entire band's just been killed. You might want to get the fuck out of there instead of staying for dinner. I'm beginning to think there's something a little off about these people.
Dummkopf, Schweinebrains! Long enough, I'm behind a mask!
Holy shit, the old man is really Charlie Chaplin! So yeah, turns out just having zombies wasn't enough. This movie also has Nazis in it too. Hitler plans to take over the world by, getting rid of a shitty hair metal band, I guess? I don't know.
Und die Nationalsozialistische Deutsche Arbeiterpartei ist heute zusammengebracht.
Hitler also reveals he has pipes full of gas beneath his house, although in his defense, he just uses those to heat his stove. The band may be dead, but luckily Jesse gave Cassie a recording of the song that can bring things back to life.
Signus on Sandre, amen. Morte on Sandre, amen.
Alright, out of all the songs they played so far, this is the best one. Maybe dying was the best thing that could have happened to this band. I can't tell if they've come back from the dead or just decided to become a Kiss tribute band. That makes a lot more sense than this choppily edited montage of the band killing all the people in the house in revenge for murdering them. You're going down, Mussolini! Alright, looks like the band got their revenge, so is the movie over now? Nope, because there's still 45 minutes left. We learn that Hitler and his family also have the power to come back from the dead. Hey, if you've already used one plot device but your movie still isn't an hour and a half, just repeat it again. That'll get it to feature length. Actually, originally the movie was only supposed to be 20 minutes long and was just intended to be a feature movie in the film American Drive-In made by the same director. But then they decided, you know what, let's just make this its own movie. And there are times where you can tell that they had to pad this out a little bit. Come on guys, let's get some real 80s driving music. While the band makes its way to the concert, Hitler and his family come back to life, and I think this one Nazi just murdered Nathan Lane. Plus, like most zombies, anyone they bite also turns into a zombie, which begs the question, if Hitler was always able to do this, why didn't he try taking over the world with an army of zombies? Unless he did and this movie's in the same continuity as Shockwave's. Damn, turnout seems a little light for the band's concert, but at least a record company scout is there. Hopefully the band's good. He needs to make up for not signing Whitesnake when he had the chance.
I'm so in love, but you're so young.
Pass. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt this love song a zombie wrote about an underage girl immediately after meeting her.
Oh, Cassie, won't you tell me what to do? I want to spend my life in love with you.
Baby, let's run away to a state with less strict age of consent laws together. Jeez, this movie has Nazi zombie dwarves in it? Man, there really is a type of porn for everything, isn't there? I also didn't add that music there. This movie just turned into Benny Hill zombies. And I'm still waiting for these zombies to actually play some hard rock. Yo, Billy, it's Marvin. Your cousin, Marvin Squire? You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this! While the other zombies in this movie are trying to devour the townspeople like suckers, this guy's cutting out the middleman and just eating his own flesh. And when I said there was a type of porn for everything earlier, I forgot to include bestiality. By the way, there's still 25 minutes of this movie left. You want to know how they're gonna fill up all that time?
Honey, don't complain. Your father told me if sterling was more than $6 a pound to buy something cheaper.
Well, how much was this?
What?
This?
Ah! We've got to call the police. No, you're not taking that inside. Mr. Buck is home. Oh, well, then he can just wait out here. Okay? So sorry. I know, I really understand. It's just have some coffee. Okay.
That's right, with a whole lot of filler. Hopefully the townspeople can think of a way to deal with all these zombies.
Let's or are we doing?
Ghouls don't like heads. If we wear these, they don't attack us.
Ah yes, zombies don't like heads. It's why they're always lumbering around going, feet, feet. Jesus Christ, you mean the band's still playing? There's no one there. Just use your drink tickets and go back to the van. Either we've got a zombie invasion on our hands, or a Lita Ford video is being filmed here. And here's a surprise, the townspeople's plan doesn't work.
This is fantastic! I just can't believe it! It worked! It worked! Don't believe everything you read!
Alright, that was kind of funny. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Miss Cherry Curry! Oh wait, I guess it's just zombie chick from earlier. And listen, Cassie, don't be sad that Jesse is giving her all of his attention right now. I mean, you're underage, he's a zombie, I'm pretty sure there's gotta be some law against you two being together. You know, the band's stage show is pretty good, but they've got a ways to go if they want to compete with Alice Cooper.
It's sloppy exit, but we'll work on it, alright?
My girlfriend said the same thing to me after I lost my virginity. Speaking of which, looks like the townspeople have found a way to get rid of the zombies.
It happened once in Los Angeles. The ghouls returned to their graves after ravishing a virgin in the moonlight at midnight. It's the only way they have sex.
Again, there's a type of porn for everything. Since Cassie is apparently the only virgin around, the townspeople plan to sacrifice her in order to get rid of the zombies, because hey, it was either that or be ravaged by these guys. I would play Thriller here, but that song is a little too good for this movie. With Cassie about to be sacrificed, it's up to the band's manager to try and convince him to save her.
They've got her, Jess. They're gonna tie her up and then let all the ghouls screw her to death. Is that what you want? Ghouls you created screwing her to death?
No, me want to screw Cassie to death. Urgh. They better hurry up and rescue her before this movie turns into gangbang zombies. Or just play another one of your shitty songs, whichever you feel like. Jeez, at this point even the zombies want the band to stop playing. At least this movie's giving me lots of practice for when I finally riff Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. Alright, there's only one thing that can stop a rampaging horde of Nazi zombies: confusing camera work. Oh, and also Hitler's gas, I guess. Ach, mein Führer, this is like the ending to Raiders of the Lost Ark, yeah? Unfortunately, the band doesn't make it out of there either, which means we'll have to wait for Winger to write a hit song about lusting after an underage girl.
I love you. Can you hear me? I love you, Jesse.
Aw, you see that? This ending just proves that true love transcends death. And also age of consent laws. Hard Rock Zombies is a movie that definitely tries to cram in as many crazy ideas as it can, from Nazis to zombies to musical numbers to whatever the hell this is, which is why it's a little disappointing that you can still kinda tell that this was originally supposed to be just a short film. There's a lot of filler used to pad out the movie's runtime, and it almost feels like it ends halfway through and then artificially starts back up again. Given all the crazy ingredients, this really had the potential to be a hilariously entertaining cult classic, but it doesn't quite hit the mark there. Still, out of all the movies in the 80s that tried combining rock music with horror, like Rock and Roll Nightmare, Trick or Treat, or Black Roses, Hard Rock Zombies is definitely also one of them. Well, that's all for now. Until next time.
Jesus, Ed. Did you fart?